Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm gonna talk about the new Dragonic Overlord stuff that just got revealed. And I wanna highlight a specific combo that I think is absolutely absurd, broken, really strong. And I believe this combo is gonna make the deck tier 1 straight on release. The combo includes two cards, the two cards being the new Gojo as well as this Dino Grey 2. So for those of you that don't know what the new Gojo does, it says when this card is discarded from hand during a ride phase, you may call this card to Vanguard as rest, or Soul Blast 1 and call this card to Vanguard. And when this unit is placed on Vanguard, you may draw a card and then discard a card. So the combo itself is simple. You discard Gojo, you call it back, you draw a card, and then you discard the Dino to call it back. However, there's more layers to this, and this is especially strong going second. And for example, this is the version I'm trying out right now. I have 4 of the Dino, 4 of Gojo, and 3 Fall Heart. Fall Heart specifically for going second. Another thing to remember with Gojo is that you can stack Gojos basically. So if you discard Gojo, call it, draw a card and discard another Gojo, you can call that Gojo and then you can draw and discard another card. So if you have 2 Gojos and this Dino Dragon, basically get +3 and you have filtered 2 cards. And I'm gonna show you more now. So as I mentioned, we wanna try going second, especially since we have Fallout in the deck, but this combo can also be done going first. Okay, so let's see what we get. Here we have 2 Fall Hearts. So my opinion is that you should hard move for both Gojo and the Dragon. However, since we're going second, we're testing going second, we can always keep 1 Fall Heart. And we didn't get any of them. Let's see, we draw, we got the Dino. We go second, so we discard this. We right, we draw 2, 1 from Fall Heart, 1 from the starter, and then we call this out. The funny thing here is we can proc Conroe to get us our Gojo immediately. So let's just do that. Let's search Gojo. Where is Gojo? There. And then since we went second, we can always call this and attack. We could use Dino Fest here. Check. Let's get the Vortex right. Let's take a damage. Sure. Our turn. We discard Gojo. Right in Nahalem. We want to do Nahalem first because there's a chance we get another Gojo due to Nahalem's skill. So let's check top 7. And we saw another Gojo. So we get the Gojo. We shuffle. We use this Gojo skill. Let's call this in stand already. We use the Gojo skill to draw 1 card, not 2. We draw a card and then we discard Gojo. So Gojo is gonna activate. We call this Gojo in rest, and then gonna draw, and then discard the Dino, and then the Dino is gonna let us call itself. So we're calling it in stand. And I mean, we have Berserk Dragon in hand as well, so we can call the Berserk Dragon and draw a card here with the Counterblast. We could also call it there and then call this down here and check top 5 for another card. It really depends on how you want to do it. But here I want to highlight that with 2 Gojos and 1 of the Dragon, we got +3 to board and we filtered 2 cards. And the Nahalem also allows you to try and find another Gojo. So if you had 2 Gojos and you find another one of Nahalem, you could call 3 Gojos. Of course, you're not gonna have the soul to stand since you're only gonna have 1, but you still get so much plus to board. You don't lose out on anything. So now I'm gonna show you specifically if we have, let's just say we have all 3 cards like this. and I'll just draw 2 random cards. Let's say this is off the rule, sure. And we're going second, as I said. So we draw, we discard, right, gonna speed through here a little bit. I'm gonna call this. Here I'm not gonna use Conroe because I wanna push damage, and also don't think it's necessary to have 2 Kojos here. I think it's better to have the option of fighting the Perfect Guard instead. So we're gonna attack, no guard, sure. Let's take a damage. Next turn we discard Gojo, we write that, use the Harlem skill, picked up 7. We got, I guess, just this Vortex, which is still fine. Gojo, I'm gonna call it as stand immediately. So Gojo skill, draw 1, and then discard 1. We don't have another Gojo, so let's just call this there. I'm gonna call this there because I also wanna be able to put this in the back row later if it doesn't die, or if I don't intercept with it. And then since we have Berserk Dragon in hand, we can call it and draw another card. So as you see, we have this board on turn 2, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. This combo feels absurd. It's insane. But I don't know what to tell you guys. This feels absolutely insane. So yeah, that's why I believe this deck is gonna be really strong with this combo. And if you guys have questions about the deck that you can see on screen, you can just leave comments and I'll reply. And if you guys want to see a video about it, I can also make a video about this specific list. However, this video is mostly just to highlight the combo itself. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the new deck. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.